Get your case today. 24 per case. $24. Purifies, detoxifies your body. Call today. 914-338-6417. Get rid of all the free radicals, cancer, skin diseases, all ailments. Make you feel energized. We're talking about the all-new product on the market. Aerison Alkaline Water. Get it today. Drink it today. It's on its way. Drink it today.
You're locked on to the number one radio station. Number one radio station.
They play the best music.
Number one. The best music. For your listening pleasure.
It's an investment, your investment. Where? In the Sunshine State of Florida. Secure your Florida dream home today with Vision World Realty, 102-28 Jamaica Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. With as little as $2,990 deposit, plus with a small monthly payment, you could be on the road to home ownership. For only $299, book year-round trip ticket to fly and check out the property you like. Price includes accommodation and meals. You've got the questions, we've got the answers. Call Owen Langott, your licensed real estate broker, 917-751-1792. 917-751-1792. It's Florida's hottest real estate market. It's all about a Monday. Monday. 16 minutes after 5 o'clock. The Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city. You walk, drive, and reside. Where are you walking? Where are you driving? Where are you residing? Somewhere. Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? How was your weekend? Mine was super busy. But yet, I'm doing what I love to do. How about you? What did you do? Where did you go? Who did you see? Did you say hi to someone new? You made a new friend? You said, hello, my name is Denise Lady D. Gomez. I was born and raised in Jamaica, West Indies. Where were you born and raised? Hello to all those who are from the Caribbean. You're from the United States of America. You were born here. You were born in Canada. You were born in England. You're from Venezuela, Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know, you gotta tell me, where are you from? Welcome to the show, Inside the Zone, with yours truly, Lady D. Mondays 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., Thursdays 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It promises to be a great afternoon. You know why? I'm gonna tell you in a few. Good afternoon to everyone who have it locked on linkageradio.com. Reminding you to log on to YouTube. Log on to YouTube. Type in Inside the Zone with Lady D. And you'll see me live. Live. I'm wearing my orange Fun in the Sun t-shirt. I've been in Fun in the Sun mode for the last 5 months. And can you believe it? It's upon us. It's going to be this coming Saturday at Evander Charles Soccer Field, 800 East Gun Hill Road. Just get off at the number 2 train. The number 2 train right by White Plains Road and Gun Hill Road. And just take a leisurely short walk right up there. Can't miss it. 19 minutes after 5 o'clock. So much to do, so little time. I'll be continuing my promotions of Fun in the Sun, playing videos of yesteryear. You'll be hearing the voices of those who are going to be on the ticket with us this year. And today I was working on the layout for the field, and it's all done. And so we'll be posting it on social media, so you'll get a chance to see what's going to be, what the place is going to look like, all of that wonderful stuff. Log on to our Facebook page, Fun in the Sun, Bronx, New York. Fun in the Sun, Bronx, New York. That's our Facebook page for Fun in the Sun. It promises to be a great year this year. Man, oh man. Want to say hello, as always, to my partners who are connecting with me this afternoon. Sign FM 88.9. Signgospel.net. UncleHowieRadio.com. Fever FM 97.7. And wherever you are, you're driving along and you're listening to my voice, you're perhaps home, you're just getting home, and you're saying, oh, Lady D's on. Yeah, I'm here, ready to go. Got a little bit of everything for you this afternoon. As always, we kick it off with the Monday beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here. So if you're a dancer, this is your time. If you're not a dancer and you simply want to sit back, relax, and enjoy, I'm going to say not today. I can't allow you to do that today. Nope. Okay, everybody. So you're going to be participating in the show today. The telephone number to call me, 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. The telephone number to call me here in the Linkage Radio studio. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? We're going to be rocking on, rocking on, rocking on, rocking on somewhere. Rock on with me this afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Rock on, baby, rock on.
Taking you back to 1976 with Betty Wright.
Rock on.
I'm sure you know the dance to this, right?
But
I could teach you.
strength to love me
Yeah.
when we go home. Rock on, baby. You're one of the party people, one of the glitter set, dancing in your 6-inch heels till your clothes are ringing with. I watch you boogie, 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 strutting, stomping, and bumping. You're dancing to the music that the DJ keeps a pumping. So rock on, baby, rock on. Dancing party all night long. Rock on, baby, rock on. But you better save some strength to love me right when we go home. Rock on, baby. I like to dance but easy, grooving as the music blasts. And I'm trying to hang on in there with you, but you're moving much too fast. And where you get your energy, I do not know. But as soon as the record hits the turntable, you jump out on the floor. So rock on, baby, rock on. Dancing party all night long. Rock on, baby, rock on. But you better save some strength to love me right when we go home. Rock on, baby. Yes, the ladies have their eyes on you. They all want the next dance. You got it made in the shade in your gold made pants. Your style from way back, king of the discotheque. And if you dance with all the girls, would I be upset? You bet. Rock on, baby, rock on. Dancing party all night long. Rock on, baby, rock on. But you better save some strength to love me right when we go home. Rock on, baby. 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 Rock on, baby.
Betty Wright, Rock On Baby, 1976. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is all about fun in the sun this afternoon, this coming Saturday, August 4 at Evander Charles Football Field, 800 East Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. You don't want to miss fun in the sun. Eddie James, J.J. Hairston, and Youthful Praise. Carlene Davis, Glacier Robinson, Bishop Jackie McCullough will be bringing the word. And of course, we have the Red Letters. Bill E. Wright, tell you don't want to miss Javille. Emron Henry, DJ Nicholas. We have Healthy Village. We have the Children's Village. We have the Kids Village, and of course we're going to have bouncy houses for them, face painting, and all the goodies that you can possibly think of. So wherever you are tuning in this afternoon, I'll be bringing you selections of the artists. I'll also be playing clips of previous events here in the Bronx for Fun in the Sun. You don't want to miss it. 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. As you know, it is a Monday beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here. That's the segment that I'm taking to you right now. And afterwards, I'm going to be taking you into Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. But you know, I just played Betty Wright's Rock On. And when I thought of it, I'm like, what else should I play this afternoon? Really? What else do I play this afternoon? And I thought of this.
When I dance, they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good, I'll take you home with me.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Now don't you worry about my boyfriend, the boy whose name is Vitorino. I don't want him, couldn't stand him, he was no good, so I... Now, come on, what was I supposed to do? He was out of town, and his two friends were so fine.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Come and find me, my name is Macarena. Always at the party con las chicas que son buenas. Come join me, dance with me, and all you fellas chant along with me.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
That's what I'm talking about, all about music, the Monday beat. You know, I'm always catering to you over there, you over there, you over there. Everybody gets a little bit of what they like on this show. That's what Inside the Zone does with Lady D here on Linkage Radio 104.5, 101.7. Where are you tuning to me from? I hope to hear from you. 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. Final song in this segment, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who love to go to the movies and to watch and to dance and everything, it all happens here.
Drop it down, let me see you just get low, scrub the ground, let me see you just push it up, push it up.
I wonder where the wobblers are.
Wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
I wonder if you can dance it like I can dance it.
Baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble,
Get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now.
Big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up.
I got them shaking they boobies like Congo. I'm shaking the city like quake. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's play. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back load and the pound it real bad, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now! Yeah, yeah! Get it now! Yeah, yeah! Get it now! Yeah, yeah! Get it now! Yeah, yeah!
Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Back it up.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle in bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like they double rack shit. Damn, I'm so expensive, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Little to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the letter of a pencil. And my wrote miss you, good night kiss you. Take it damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now! Yeah, yeah! Get it now! Yeah, yeah! Get it now! Yeah, yeah! Get it now! Yeah, yeah!
Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up. Hey, big girl, make her back it up. Make her back it up.
5:34 p.m.
Big girl, make her back it up.
The Monday beat.
Back it up.
Chasing the Monday blues out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Inside the Zone with Lady D. Good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are. 5:34 p.m. Linkage Radio 104.5, 101.7, 88.9, 97.7. Where are you? What are you doing? My name is Denise Lady D. Gomez. Okay? I am the Jamaican with the Spanish last name. Yup, from Jamaica. How are you, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Were you dancing a while ago? I hope you were, because coming up, I will be having at 7 o'clock this evening the feature of Fun in the Sun. I'll be playing some clips for you of Fun in the Sun, and you'll get a chance if you've never been to Fun in the Sun. Those of you who reside here in Mount Vernon, New York, and you've never crossed over to the Bronx, and you're telling me, oh, Lady D, man, Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. It's this coming Saturday, as a matter of fact, and you don't want to miss it. I tell you, J.J. Hairston, DJ Nicholas, Carlene Davis, Glacia Robinson, a friend of mine who loves Glacia Robinson. She has not seen her in many, many years, and now she's residing here in the United States, and she's still not going to be able to see her. Why? Because she has to work. I'm like, girl, but she has to work. So she's just going to have to see all the posts that are made, because we are setting up our live stream and streaming via social media. And those of you who are across the world will be able to see what's going on live. So we're looking forward to this coming Saturday for everybody to join us at Evander Charles Football Field, 800 East Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. And it's going to be starting at 10 a.m., ends at 9 p.m. Children's Village starts at 10, and we go right until 9. I have more details for you, but right now the segment that I call Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. Welcome to the segment. Came across this clip of this young young African girl sharing about her book, and oh, how smart she is. Oh, how bright she is.
Good morning, everyone. I am so happy and humbled to be with all of you today, and I thank God for bringing me here. My name is Natalie Wamboi, and I'm 10 years old. I'm in class 5, and I'm an author and a poet. My first book is called Natalie's Poems. It is a poetry book full of inspirational poems which talk about what we experience in our everyday lives. And my second book is called Kenya, My Country, My Story. Now, the reason I wrote this book was because many people in Kenya love talking about the negative things that are happening. But I thought to myself, why can't I write all the positive things that have happened in Kenya in a book? And the second reason I wrote this book was because I wanted to celebrate all the Kenyans who have made a difference in our country. And I also wanted to state what we can do to make our country a better place for all Kenyans to live in. Recently, I have just launched my third book. Here it is. It's called Extraordinary Kenyans Doing Extraordinary Things. It's about 40 Kenyans, 20 men and 20 women who are all doing great things in different fields. These people have all overcome challenges just to achieve their goals. I want to thank Mr. Ndungu Nyoro for having me here today, because it is such a blessing to talk to young people like you who are full of hope, dreams, and ambition. I am here to talk to all of you today about living a life of purpose, a life that will make you feel happy and content. There is a book written by a man named Gary Zukav called Seed of the Soul. And in Seed of the Soul, he defines what is true power and what is authentic power. And in his definition of authentic power, it is the kind of power that can never leave you. It will always be with you, not your looks, not your money, and not your fame. But authentic power is when your personality comes to serve the energy of your soul. When you realize what you came to do in this world. When your personality serves the soul. When you're able to align who you are and what you came to do in this world. I thought a lot about that, and it was actually life-changing for me. Everyone was created with a solution for another person's life. God was very generous in his giving. He made sure we are all unique in our own ways. It is a problem when some of us do not realize what is unique about us. What sets you apart from the rest of the people? You may never live a happy and fulfilled life until you discover your inner ability. Your inner ability and talent will never leave you. It will always be with you. All you need to do is work on it, perfect it, and make it known to the world. By doing this, you will be empowering yourself and also empowering others. In the process, you will find a sense of purpose and a direction of where you want your life to go. Seated in this room, we have people who are already doing well in life, and we really appreciate what you have been able to achieve. And if you're seated here still struggling to achieve something, I'm here to tell you that it can be done. And it's not too late. You can do it. The real sense of purpose comes by giving others what you have already been given. That unique resource that lies deep within you. You may never live a happy and fulfilled life until you discover your inner ability. Your inner ability and talent will never leave you. It will always be with you. All you need to do is work on it, perfect it, and make it known to the world. If you don't, you will become sort of a thief. You will be robbing the world a unique resource that only you can give. It's time you become generous and share it wide and loud. that unique resource that God put in you to make you happier, wiser, richer, and more prosperous. But how will you do that? How will you use it to become truly, authentically empowered? Now, for me, it has been a beautiful thing to win an award and to meet the president and other leaders. But my true reward is in the lives that I'm able to touch, those people whom I know I have impacted. Our legacy is every life that we touch. I know this for sure. Any life, no matter how fantastic it is, no matter how glorious it seems, how many likes on Facebook you receive, any life and every life is enhanced in the giving, the sharing, and the opening of the heart space of who you truly are on the inside. Your life gets better when you find a way to share it with someone else. But how will you do that? How will you use it to become truly authentically empowered? Now, for me, knowing that what I'm doing can inspire another child to do what they love doing, be it singing, writing, football, and many others. But I want to tell all of you today that your legacy is every life that you touch. As you live here today, the question will be, whose life will that be? How will you use yourself in such a manner that your legacy and your impact will live beyond the doing? When people started knowing that I write and the media started reaching out to me, my mother sat me down and told me that my biggest challenge was to offer myself as a good example to those who will be coming after me. And that is a challenge to all of us. You have to have a reason as to why you do what you do. For me, I'm a writer, and whenever I go somewhere, people normally ask me, how did you start writing? Why did you start writing at such a tender age? And my answer is usually the same. I write to open up a blind eye. I write to bring truth to life. I write to show you my opinion. I write to tell you that there's always another way to do something. I write to undress the lies. I write to bring darkness to light. I write to tell you that everyone is different. I write to tell you that not everyone will like you. I write to remind you that the world is diverse. I write to tell you that racism, nepotism, terrorism, and tribalism are real. I write to tell you that all dreams are valid. I write to remind you that you are amazing. I write to tell you that giving up is not an option. I may not be the best writer, but I want you to get something from what I write. Not just read and go with the same. I want you to make a change. Even if it's just a slight change, I will never stop writing. Today, I cannot finish my speech without talking about God. In Him I live, I dwell and breathe. When God sparks a dream in your heart, you won't be able to let it go. You will chase it until God's purpose has been fulfilled. God will allow trials to test your idea, but He will give you the strength to overcome. God will always provide for you in the journey of turning your idea into a reality. God will always give you the direction on how to follow your idea. God will help you turn your idea into a reality, but only if you stick to the initial calling of that idea. And so, my dear people, are you sitting on an idea, no matter how small and outlandish it may be? Act on it and turn it into a reality. You never know. Maybe that idea can change the world for the better, because always the world has been made up of ideas. I want you all to take your education very serious. I want you one day to change your life, your family's life, and also the community's life. I want you to be the touch bearers in the areas that you all come from. And I know that is not too much to ask from you all. And finally, I want you to be very responsible citizens and leaders of this country. Thank you.
That's the voice of a Kenyan girl. She's only 10 years old. Only 10. She has authored 2 books. Her name is Natalie Wambui, and she's a gifted young girl, only 10 years old, from Kenya. Very inspirational. Welcome back to the show. That was a segment, Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. 914-600-4228. This is a show called Inside the Zone with Lady D. It started on June 5, 2000 and when? 2008. Yes, 2008. Welcome back wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I invite you to dial 914-600-4228 if you'd like to speak with me this afternoon. 914-600-4228. Good afternoon.
A pleasant good afternoon to you, Lady D, and good afternoon to the radio listening audience. How are you today?
Good. How are you, Patricia?
I am good. I'm good. I am telling you, I have been listening to this young lady. How old is she?
10.
My God. She's gifted and she's talented.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm telling you, I'm just so blown away. You know, it's just so interesting and so amazing to have such gifted young people. And, you know, I just want to encourage her and bless her that, you know, she will continue writing such powerful and instrumental words. You know, I remember when I was in college and there was a paper I wrote. Actually, I wrote it on the bus too. I was on my way to school.
Right.
And I tell you, I forgot what the class was. But anyway, one of my remarks was, we are each unique in our own way. God created each and every one of us differently, and we are each unique in our own way. There is no duplication. No two people are alike. Mm-hmm. And to hear this young girl substantiate that theory, you know, it just really makes me feel good.
Absolutely. I am telling you.
Our second point was on purpose. Our personality really defines our purpose, because we all have that innate, you know, ability in us. Mm-hmm. And if only we can tap into our personality, you know.
Yes.
We are each different. No two people are alike. Lady D, I would never want to be like you. You are you. Mm-hmm. I am myself. And so many people are out there trying to duplicate somebody else. Why? Yes. Because they don't know themselves. They don't know who they are. Mm-hmm. And once we have a sense of who we are, a sense of being, a sense of belonging, as what was the writer? Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey penned the term, people without a history and a culture of who they are is like a tree without its roots. Mm-hmm. So we find that our culture really determines who we are. Our culture teaches us our morals, our values, our music, you know, all the good things that really comes into play. That's what our culture really, our language, how to communicate.
Yes.
Those are such vital elements. Mm-hmm. And once we seem to master those areas, we don't have a problem. But then there are folks who are so dissatisfied with themselves Black women are dissatisfied with their face, with their body. They want to have a plump up bust and plump up butt. But look at the medical damage that they're doing to themselves.
Yes.
Women are dying from these things only because we don't love ourselves. So once we learn to know, we know who we are and try to, live up to our standards so we can be an example for the upcoming generation. That young girl, I mean, I'm just so blown away. I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself, but, may God continue, to bless. I
understand. Yes, when I watched it the first time.
Yes.
Oh, really? When I watched it the first time, I'm telling you, I said to myself, how old is she? I had to literally look very carefully. And if you see her very poised, articulate, she has a sense of herself and who she is.
That's another Maya Angelou.
Yeah.
Because that's why I have to ask you, how old is she? But when you have self-confidence, that's what she has. She has self-confidence. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants, and she's going after what she wants.
Absolutely.
And I have to give her big kudos, big props. Thank you for bringing that little piece to your program this evening. It's very uplifting and very encouraging and very enlightening. I appreciate you and thank you again.
Thank you, love, always.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, bye-bye.
Good afternoon to another connecting partner this afternoon, Gospel Showcase, courtesy of Minister Patrick Tyson. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Patrick. I am streaming live on his broadcast. So I want to say welcome and thank you. 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. It's Inside the Zone with Lady D. The segment today is called The Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Where are you residing right now? I won't know unless you tell me. Want to say hi to the listener of the month. Eddie, you have what? 2 days to go? Yes, you have 2 days to go. Mr. Francis, Eds, you have 2 days to go before we just wipe you off and somebody else will be listener of the month. If you want to speak with me off air, 914-665-0106. That's our off air number, 914-665-0106. And the on air line, 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. 4:54 p.m. How about some music?
You don't know. You don't know. No. Should I have faith in you? Or should I put my trust in you? And should you let me down? Should I hurt around? Why should I think this way? Thinking that you're going away. There ain't no way we'll stay together anymore. Am I to go on now, living this way? Acting like a child, so young at play. You don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no, no, no. I gotta tell you this. Your love I try to resist, or I just can't go on like this, pretending each day. You make me feel so mad. You make me feel so sad whenever I have to share your love. For how could I ever go on living this way? Acting like a child, so young and play. You don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no, 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 no. I won't come down on you with lightning, brimstone, or fire, 'cause in my heart that isn't what I require. My desire is for you to be true and strong. Someday you'll get to know where you went wrong. Am I to go on now, living this way, acting like a child, so young and plain? You don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no. No, no, oh no, 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 you don't know, you don't know, no, no, you don't know, you don't know, no, no, you don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no, 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 you don't know. No, no, you don't know. No, you don't know. You don't know.
Secure your Florida dream home today with Vision World Realty, 102-28 Jamaica Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. With as little as $2,990 deposit, plus with a small monthly payment, you could be on the road to home ownership. For only $299, book year-round trip ticket to fly and check out the property you like. Price includes accommodation and meals. You've got the questions, we've got the answers. Call Owen Langott, your licensed real estate broker, 917-751-1792. 917-751-1792. It's Florida's hottest real estate market. It's an investment, your investment. Where? In the Sunshine State of Florida. Secure your Florida dream home today with Vision World Realty, 102-28 Jamaica Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. With as little as $2,990 deposit, plus with a small monthly payment, you could be on the road to home ownership. For only $299, book year-round trip ticket to fly and check out the property you like. Price includes accommodation and meals. You've got the questions, we've got the answers. Call Owen Langott, your licensed real estate broker, 917-751-1792. 917-751-1792. It's Florida's hottest real estate market. Welcome back, everybody. It's Inside the Zone with Lady D. 1 minute after 6 o'clock, I'll be bringing you some very short tidbits of newscast this afternoon, because this afternoon is primarily the promotions for Fun in the Sun. And so, as I've been mentioning earlier, Fun in the Sun is this coming Saturday, August 4 at Evander Charles Football Field, 800 East Gun Hill Road. And what an afternoon we're going to be having. And I want to welcome Sign FM 88.9 Fever FM 97.7 and Touch FM Radio, that will be on Thursday. And of course, the Gospel Showcase. Streaming with me this afternoon. So you're hearing my voice just about here, there, everywhere. That's what we say. Inside the Zone with Lady D. Denise Gomez. 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. That's the telephone number to call me here in the Linkage Radio studio. Taking you to some newscasts that I found that I want to share with you very, very quickly. And right after that, I'll be going into the Fun in the Sun promotions here on the show Inside the Zone, brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 718-324-7484. They're located at 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Can I tell you, this past Saturday, I stopped and picked up my jumbo shrimp with some nice fried festival. To die for. Soji and your team, you're doing a fabulous job. It was really tasty. I've had fish all week. I had to say no, not today. I don't eat meat, by the way, so I try to mix it up. But yesterday I wanted to have some fish, and I'm like, no. I had that all week, including shrimp. And did you know that shrimp is high in cholesterol? Just in case you didn't know. And if you have fish, like ongoing, I don't want to have too much challenges with zinc. So I had to back up. Even today I was tempted, yet I bought some codfish, but that aside. So I just want you to know that their food is delicious, and they have seafood Saturdays, and they cater up for all occasions. Give them a call, 718-324-7484. Are you ready for news? Welcome to the news for this afternoon, keeping you in the know with news happenings and facts, brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant and Vision World Realty. Out of Kingston, Jamaica this afternoon, prison cell headache. People of Raytown crying out again as Tower Street facility prevents them from sending, getting, and receiving calls. The people of Raytown in central Kingston are past the point of frustration over the difficulty they are facing in making and receiving calls and text messages by way of their mobile devices. Those who live closer to Kingston's largest prison, the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center, formerly called the General Penitentiary, say they can take no more of a situation that has been plaguing them for several years, as cellular phone jammers used to prevent inmates of the facility from communicating with the outside world are making their lives into hell. Their calls and text messages are constantly being blocked, the people have said. When the Jamaica Observer visited the area last week, the newspaper was directed to 3 residential blocks, as well as the St. Michael Primary School, which were said to be most affected. Beside the penitentiary in St. Michael Street, then the school, with the sections of prison extended behind them, followed by the other 2 blocked affected, Thompson Avenue and Stephen Lane. Principal of St. Michael, Juliet Campbell McPherson, confirmed that the school has been affected as cell phone reception is inconsistent and some days completely absent. Mrs. McPherson quoted, "It doesn't affect the landline, but once it's a cell phone related calls will drop. For an entire day sometimes no calls come to the phone." Director of Communications and Public Relations Officer at the Department of Correctional Services, Dexter Thompson, when contacted by the Sunday Observer, expressed surprise about the situation. And I quote, "I thought that it was affecting the Wi-Fi, but after it has been explained, I realized that it's the phones. The overwhelming belief is that the jammers are blocking Wi-Fi signals in the general area." Thompson said that he has never received or heard of any complaints from residents or the school about the jammers affecting them. Campbell McPherson, while admitting that the school did not make any formal complaints to the prison authorities about the situation, underlined the fact that the institution of learning, which has had recent success in their grade 6 achievement test passes, enjoys an amicable relationship with the correctional authorities. News out of Ottawa in Canada. Canadian authorities said Monday they have been quietly collecting DNA of migrants and matching it to distant relatives using genealogical websites in order to establish their nationality. The Canada Border Services Agency, CBSA, says it does so only in extreme cases, such as that of a man who claimed to be Guinean but was turned back from that country after Canada tried to deport him. Immigration lawyers, however, are concerned about the law enforcement's collection of migrants' DNA and the privacy of data held by websites such as Ancestry.com and FamilyTreeDNA.com. Spokesman Jaden Robertson said the CBSA uses DNA testing in order to determine identity of longer-term detainees when other avenues of investigation have been exhausted. The agency said the testing assists in determining identity by providing indicators of nationality, thereby enabling us to focus further lines of investigation on particular countries. He added it always obtains consent from the individual before submitting their DNA to these websites. But Toronto immigration lawyer Jared Will, who represents several people who had their DNA analyzed in order to establish their nationality, disputes that. And I quote, "In my experience, the CBSA has made these requests to detainees who are then accused of non-cooperation with removal efforts if they decline. And that non-coordinate cooperation is then invoked as a justification for continued and prolonged detention," end quote. Others noted that one's ethnicity or family ties may not determine their nationality. Scrutiny of the practice comes as Canada announced Monday it was expanding the collection of biometrics like fingerprints and photos for refugee claimants, individuals facing extradition, and foreign nationals seeking a temporary resident visa, work permit, or study permit. Border security has become a political hot potato with the arrival on foot from the United States of 30,000 asylum seekers since January 2017, putting strains on Canada's refugee system and provoking a public backlash. Interesting headlines, don't you think? Oh my goodness. Taking you to another headline this afternoon. If you're just joining me, welcome to Keeping You in the Know with News, Happenings, and Facts here on Inside the Zone with Lady D, 10 minutes after 6 o'clock. Petrogem scandal spurs response from HR Association. Out of Kingston, Jamaica, the Human Resource Management Association of Jamaica, HRMAJ, has penned an open letter offering its services and expertise to Prime Minister Andrew Holness following the scandal that has engulfed the state-owned oil refinery Petrojam in recent weeks. The refinery's human resources manager, Yolande Ramharak, has been embroiled in allegations of nepotism at the state-owned oil refinery since the controversy started. Ramharak, whose academic qualifications for the post had been questioned at several sittings of the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAC, has defended her reputation, suggesting that persons commenting on the circumstances surrounding employment at Petrojam, have not been fully apprised of the facts. HRMAJ, in the letter dated July 25, 2018, said a significant part of the public discourse surrounds the human resource profession, and it is looking forward to the findings of the Strategic Review Committee to be chaired by Christopher Zaka before offering a conclusive opinion. In a letter which reads, HRMAJ has a keen interest in protecting and promoting excellence in HR practices and corporate governance. In this regard, we are offering our services and expertise to the Prime Minister and the Strategic Review Committee to ensure that Petrojam benefits from a broad sweep of HR professional experience in the review. However, the association encouraged the government to ensure that HR practice management and corporate governance standards are directed by a consistent and enforced set of guidelines across the public sector. Oh, well, Petrojam is in dispute and people are disgruntled about the management, leadership, and all kinds of things are happening. 12 minutes after 6 o'clock, I have one final headline for you this afternoon here on Keeping You in the Know with News Happenings and Facts, right after which I'll be going into the promotions of this year's Fun in the Sun Bronx 2018. 91-year-old woman, grandson gunned down in Lucy. Out of Lucy in Hanover, blood-curdling screams echoed through the Malcolm Heights section of Lucy, Hanover, when an elderly woman and her grandson were slain by a group of armed men who invaded their home and peppered them with bullets Wednesday night. The deceased have been identified as Laurel Frey, 91, and her 15-year-old grandson, Jesse Spence. The police have since taken 2 men into custody for questioning in connection with the brutal gun slaying. The law enforcers have also listed 3 other men as persons of interest and gave them up to 6 o'clock yesterday evening to surrender themselves to the police. The 3 persons of interest are Nicoy McKenzie, otherwise called Nick, Howard McIntosh, also called Zill, and Ricardo Bird, who also goes by the moniker White Man. According to the Corporate Communications Unit, Sub-Officer Sergeant Shanjay Mitchell, about 9 p.m. Wednesday, the elderly woman and her grandson were shot multiple times at close range by gunmen who stormed their premises. The grandmother was sprayed with bullets while lying in bed after the murderers shot her grandson, who had been standing in the yard. A usually impeccable Jamaica Observer source close to the investigation revealed. Okay, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Heading back to the headline here. Okay. Revealed that the attackers are believed to have gone in search of a man who they accused of being involved in a recent shooting incident which left one of their cronies injured. However, Sergeant Mitchell gave another theory indicating that the vicious double murder may have been linked to the July 6 shooting death of top-tier one-link gangster Nico Campbell in Old Road, Johnsontown in Lucy. Sergeant Mitchell disclosed the incident is believed to be connected to a top-tier gang member of the one-link gang some time ago. The one-link faction is said to be domiciled in Lucy. The Hanover police are said to be moving swiftly to bring the perpetrators to justice. Oh, that's a wrap for our headlines this afternoon, courtesy of Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Inside the Zone with Lady D, 914-600-4228, 914-600-4228. If you'd like to comment on the headlines, you may give me a call, 914-600-4228. As promised, I'll be taking you to Fun in the Sun. Let me play a clip for you of Fun in the Sun 2014 with Colleen Davis in action.
Hallelujah! I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in our mouths. Amen. Are you ready to give God the honor, the glory, and the praise? Father, we bless your name, and we glorify your name in this place. Be it unto us tonight according to your word. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah! Come on, put your hands together. The word of God declares that we are the salt of the earth. Come on, if you know you're the salt of the earth, come on, wave with me right now. Woo! One handful of salt.
Fun in the Sun Bronx, that was 2014.
One handful of salt will heal the nation. One handful of salt will heal the nation. If we go in Jesus' name, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Back to that old landmark. Everybody arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Go back to the old landmark. One hand full of salt will heal. One handful of salt will heal the nation. One handful of salt will heal the nation. If we go in Jesus' name, oh, in Jesus' name, sing, go in Jesus' name, go in Jesus' name, and bring change along the way. And let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jesus. We choose to go in your name. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know the enemy is roaming for who he may devour. God has sent us forth. He has given us the power. We are the salt, the flavor in the earth. So go in Jesus' name. And let me hear you say, go in Jesus' name. Go in Jesus' name. Sing it again. Go in Jesus' name. And bring change along the way. Let me hear you sing drums. One handful of salt will heal. One handful of salt will heal the nation. One handful of salt will heal the nation. If we go, yeah, yeah. That's your cry tonight. Is this your cry?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome to Inside the Zone. Hello. Hello.
And all together sing a one handful of salt. One handful of salt. One handful of.
Good afternoon. Hello.
If you know that you're the salt of the earth, let me hear you say glory. Jesus. Woo! And these songs are from my Jesus, woo, Jesus, Lord of the day, Lord of the night, Lord of my life. Jesus, are you ready? Let me hear. Jesus is the King of Kings. Jesus is the King of Kings. Mighty ruler of everything. Mighty ruler of everything.
Carlene Davis, she'll be at Fun in the Sun on Saturday.
The mighty King of Kings.
Here in the Bronx.
Jesus, you're the Prince of Peace.
You can't afford to miss Carlene.
Southwest and East. North, Southwest and East. Wonderful counselor.
This was Fun in the Sun back in 2014.
To understand the Lord, that great I am, brings joy and love for everyone. Shout it out loud to every nation. Now in Him there is no condemnation. Come on, let me see you do this. Come on. Let us dance before the Lord. Shout it out loud to every nation. Now in Him there is no condemnation. You rule, Redeemer of the world. This is who He is. He reigns, the undisputed champion. Jesus, you rule, you reign, Redeemer of the world. You reign, the undisputed champion. Come on, ladies, so let the power fall on high. Lift your hands to the heavens. The power fall on high. Reach out and touch Him tonight, because He's available. Let the power fall on high. Sing it again. Let the power fall on high. Oh, Lord. Let your power fall on high. Let your power fall on high. Let the power fall on high. Reign, believe, receive. It's time for you. Reign, hallelujah. And believe. There is no satisfaction without salvation. SALVAGION. Oh, there is no satisfaction without salvation. SALVAGION. Shout it out, shout it out, shout it out, loud and clear. SALVAGION. Shout it out, loud and clear.
SALVATION. That's what Carlene Davis says. She'll be here this Saturday for Fun in the Sun, Bronx, New York. And what a time we're going to have. Let me take you to Glacia Robinson. This is also at the 2014 event. That's Glacia.
Winners never quit. More than a
conquer, mighty conqueror, destined for success. Oh, I'm a winner, that's it. Oh, I'm a winner, that's it. Come on, sing with us. I am a winner, yeah. Winners never quit. More than a conqueror, mighty conqueror, destined for success. Oh, I'm a winner, and that's it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I am a winner, and that's it. I have not gonna quit because I'm a winner, and I know it.
That's right.
Good afternoon to you, Lady D, the vivacious lady in yellow, looking so beautiful as always.
I tell you, thank you, Patrick Allen.
Well, you know, it's ramp up time, ladies and gentlemen, for fun in the SON under the FUN. Where I'm excited. I'm excited. The buzz is out there. How are you feeling, Lady, about fun in the sun?
I am feeling good. The process is draining, but I'm fine. And all of us are doing our part. Can I tell you, I left at the business office at 12:45 a.m.
On Saturday?
This morning.
This morning, oh my wow! Because you know, you're doing so much, and you're detailed in your doing.
Yes, Asnet and myself, we were there last night working on vendor layout and doing all kind of something. But anyway, you know, all for the greater good. All for the greater good.
But you know, I believe that you know the buzz is on. As I told someone the other day that I think this will be really one to be reckoned with this year. The sixth staging of Fun in the Sun, and it's excited. We had our media party the other day. Well, not the media party, but a launch
party,
and that was very good. We had a wonderful time, and we're just telling folks to I just spoke to Tony Ryan a while ago on Unity Radio, and I told him about Fun in the Sun. So he said yes, he heard the buzz, and he's spreading the word also.
Yes, very nice. I haven't seen him in a little bit, but I usually see him.
So I asked him if he's going to come. He said, boy, you'll see.
Okay.
You know, he's a businessman, but it's open to the public, as everyone knows, and it's free. That's the good thing about it. But they just come there on their best behavior.
Yes, and remember to take your folding chairs with you for those of you who plan to take a seat every now and again, because it's we provide standing room. So you just need to secure your space.
Or the bleachers.
Yes, and you just need to secure your space. So but it's good, and I'm just going through the clips very quickly so that everybody can get a feel of what's going on.
I was running some with Papa Sam this morning and Donnie. So I'm here listening and I'm enjoying the program. All right.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right, you're welcome.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm broadcasting on Gospel Showcase, Sign FM, and 97.7 FM. Good afternoon to everybody.
Struggles won't ever win. Come on, dance.
Glacier Robinson.
Purpose to fulfill. Hands in the air. I am a winner. Winner, yeah. Winners never quit. More than a conqueror, mighty conqueror. Destined for success. Oh, I'm a winner, and that's it. Oh, I'm a winner, that's it. I know we are living in troubled times, but I won't be leaving. I'll keep on living and dreaming victory. Yeah. God is for me, by His strength I'll be. I'm determined, my purpose, coming at the air of your love. I am a winner, winners never quit, more than a conqueror. Yeah, destined for success. Oh, I'm a winner, you're a winner too. Oh yes, I'm a winner, that's it. One more time, say, I am a winner, winners never quit, more than a conqueror. Thank you, Father. Destined for success. Oh, I'm a winner, and that's it. Oh, I'm a winner, that's it. The bridge here. The name of Jesus is my weapon and the blood is my shield. Got every and dominion. No matter what weapon come against me, no me nah look. Never ever prosper on me, don't know. Come on, like this, like this. Oh, I'm a winner. One more time, one more time. The name of Jesus is my weapon and the blood is my shield. Got every and dominion. No matter what weapon come against me, no me nah look. Never ever prosper on me. I want you to give the Lord a wave of praise. Come on, lift your hands. You can't just stop like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a winner. That's it. Play Emerson, play up the guitar. La, 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 la. Yeah. Let's do it one more time, one last time.
Yes, that's Glacia for you in her element. I tell you, what a thing. It's going to be great this coming Saturday. And most of you know Eddie, right? Most of you know about Eddie James. Well, let me take you to a clip of Eddie James at Fun in the Sun.
Lift your voice and sing, there is power in the name of Jesus. Oh, there is power in the name of Jesus. Power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. Oh, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. He's come tonight to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There is power in the name of Jesus.
And Eddie James is a part of the youth stage, always for the youth. He's not appearing nowhere else. If it's not about young people, I don't know. Eddie just loves young people. So take your young people out this coming Saturday. The youth stage starts at 2. The Kids Village starts at 10. The main stage with JJ Hairston and Carlene and Glacia and DJ Nicholas and Reverend McCullough, that starts at 5. We end at 9 p.m. So come one, come all, everybody. And I'll be emceeing. Patrick Tyson will be emceeing. And it's going to be nice.
There's power in the name of Jesus to break every chain. It's come to the Bronx tonight to break it, to break it, to break every chain. And I hear the chain. I need somebody to open up the prophetic ears. I hear the
That's Eddie James, and he's looking good. He has lost weight. He has cut off that locks thing he had going on there too. Looking nice and fresh. And he's just so, Eddie, you talk to Eddie and you just think you're talking to a younger version of himself. Very nice man, just easy to relate to. Let me take you to a bit of, let me have 2 clips here. One of how Papa San tore it up last year.
We have white people, we have black people, Hispanic people, we have all different kinds of people. It's not about the color of your skin, because my God is a God of variety. You ever see the flowers in your garden? Some red and some white and different colors, and it makes the place look beautiful. That's how Fun in the Sun look tonight. Lift them high. It's the devil of racism. But we are not about racism. Amen. It's a kingdom. Lift them high. Straight up. Come on, everybody say hallelujah, Jesus. Are you ready? Can you sing this song with me? Let it go. Are you ready? One blood. Hallelujah. One blood. One blood. It doesn't matter where you're from. Blood for everyone. One blood. One blood. One blood. Let the beat say I am strong. Say on top of it now. It moved me since I watch it. Make me pass. Cause the blood set me. Put them up, everybody. The blood Christ could flow like a river. Shut up the yard and the river could slip over the night and the whole of the shiver. We give the blood, it is in a maybe that's the mediator. No one favor, it's a life sentence. Right, fuck the cases, time and traces, different traces, the culture, the races, the faces, the blood they got with the bad. Listen up now, everybody, one more time. One blood, one blood, one blood. It doesn't matter where you're from. Your turn, everybody, come on. One blood, one blood, one blood. Yes. Let your feet say I am strong. See me, it's a move like a burger king, cracking like a chicken wing, kick you like a donkey, make you think I last gonna fling, sing you like a command, bite you like a gremlin. Who tell the people right up on the back of it? Every day, people in, every hour gonna shed, somebody lose them. One more jump right, every second get a spread. People in and people bed, make a beat, that's what I'm saying. One more time, watch love, everybody, I said, it doesn't matter where you're from. I said, blood for every.
Yeah, no matter where you're from, there's blood for everyone. All right. That was Papa San in 2017 at Fun in the Sun Bronx. And here is another spicy clip for you from Fun in the Sun 2017 with DJ Skerrit Boy.
What we give it? And what? Yeah. What we get them? All right. If you want the Holy Ghost tonight, put out your cup and make we get the Holy Ghost. That's the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. Get the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. Let's go. What up on the get that Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. Open up the nose. Open up the nose. Put it on the sun. Let's go. Yeah. Easy for the steps up in the big lane. Better go first, yeah. So what? We go again. Anywhere we go, what it was for you want Papa San take over, then you go clear again. Voila! Let me give them a next one. You know it again, hey. All the people them right now who know them now going to Obeah, man. If you're not going to witch doctor, stop wait right now.
That's DJ Skerrit Boy for you. Can I tell you, Skerrit has a past like all of us do. And he accepted Christ. And I tell you, from the day Skerrit accepted Christ, his life just transformed. Literally transformed. I am telling you. And he's on every bill known. Everybody wants Skerrit to play for them. And I remember in 2013, Dex took Skerrit to Fun in the Sun, and he came backstage. And we're looking at this young man with a mohawk and about 5 colors. No, it wasn't so much, but his head was pretty colorful and his mohawk. And he came back there, man, and I mean, the Skerrit I'm picturing then and the Skerrit today, 2 different people. Totally. He seemed more hard in his features. And now you see Skerrit, he looks like a little boy. So I'm telling you, you're going to see Scarrett in action. During breaks, he's there and nice, simply nice. Let me take you to Emerald Henry, because Emerald was at the launch party on Wednesday, and I tell you, Emerald was nice.
Consuming fire, oh Lord, consume me. Your love is like a fire inside me. Consume me, consume me. Your love is like a fire inside me. Your love is like a fire. It keeps me going stronger. Burn away the strife, Lord, burn away the pain. Let your fire bring revival once again. Consume me, consume.
Emerald Henry, he's from St. Lucia. And he's going to be with us at Fun in the Sun this coming Saturday, August 4th. How you liking it so far? 914-600-4228. If you want to say hi,
then your love is gonna take
914-600-4228.
To your majesty I will surrender. Take control of me. I want to be free. Yeah.
And I tell you something, this coming Thursday,
I need you.
I'll be having interviews with the artists.
Your love is like a fire inside me.
You're going to hear their voices across New York.
Consume me. Yeah. Your love is like a fire inside me. I don't want to let you go. No.
That's just a taste for you of Emerald Henry at the Fun in the Sun this coming Saturday, August 4. It's almost like you're saying Saturday, August 4. You hear us in the commercials, but it doesn't hit us. It was just yesterday. I'm like, really? It's Saturday. And we're, going through our checklist, ensuring that we have everything down pat. So when you walk in, you're like, man, is the whole time I'm hearing Lady D talking about this thing and I never come. So I'm looking to see Eddie at Evander Charles, Pat, Gloria, who else? Vernon, who else? Yam Lady. Let me grab my list. I have a list. Let me see who else. Let me look and see. I'm going to start call name. I sound like a play heating, right? Yeah. Who else are gonna call? Arlene. Arlene, I don't see you. I saw your sister the other day. Gonna call out Empress Audrey and Pepper. I haven't seen Pepper Light. I don't know. Pepper Light and Bobcat, all you people. I said, Yam Lady, you ready? Yeah. Hoping to see all of you at Fun in the Sun this coming Saturday. Saturday. I have multiple I have multiple accents. Yeah. If I want to be this, I can be this. If I want to be that, I can be that. All right. Who else am I taking you to now? JJ Hairston and Youthful Praise. A lot of people know when they hear of JJ, they think of You Deserve It. He have more song, a whole lot more. But anyway, what you love is what you love, right? So JJ Hairston. Jehovah has the final say.
Who has final say?
Jehovah has the final say.
No matter what the doctors say,
Jehovah has the final say.
no matter what Tuesday say,
Jehovah has the final say.
I
No reason to fear.
have
I have no reason to
Lord.
fear. Lord is my light.
Oh,
The Lord is my light.
I
I have no reason to fear.
have
I have no reason to fear. The Lord is my light.
Lord is my life.
The Lord is my light.
Tell me who has the final say. Yeah.
Jehovah.
Don't you feel like you want to just jump out of yourself?
Tell me who.
Can you imagine being live on this and watching JJ and his group? And you're rocking from left to right.
What the doctor says,
Jehovah has the final say.
and no matter what I'm not scared.
Jehovah has the final say.
And I have
No reason to fear.
Woo!
No reason.
I hope to contain myself.
yes, he is.
The Lord is my light. JJ Hairston and Youthful Praise will be at Fun in the SON. Let me calm down myself. Guess who is going to be there as well? Let me tell you who. If you want it hard, soft,
Cut it up.
hot,
Well, listen.
DJ Nicholas.
We try do a whole bad thing for black us. Try stop us. Try mock us. But we tell him to like sardine, him can't pack us.
So all who can get up can stamp them foot while sitting down.
Belly shall flow rivers. Good to get, but blessed are the givers. How me be a sick, I tell you, say, me and my God make the man shivers. So whether family or a visitors, bigger than Daniel always delivers. So anything I try, well, you from God, just drop your spiritual scissors and do a cut it off. Anything I try, distract you, you for cut it off.
Cut it off.
And it's our cable, you for hold it and shut it off. Cut it off. Anything I try distract you, you feel cut it off. Cut. Look how long God I tell you put you away, so stop from put him off. Look, technology, you just can't stop that. But sometimes me have to easy a rock back. Cause me rather go away with me pen and me paper than gone to hell with me laptop. This what I say might not be well known. Some don't realize them hellbound. Me rather go away with 2 cup and a string than pick on hell with me cell phone. Father, don't take them blessing ya. Remove everything where you trying ya. Cause me rather go away for post office every day than pick on hell with messenger. So cut it off. Anything I try distract you, you for cut it off. Cut. I could have internet or cable, you for hold it and shut it off. Cut it off. Anything I try this.
10 minutes to 7 o'clock.
Look how long that
Out of here at 7.
Cut him off. Hear me now, sir.
And I'll be zooming over to do my stuff in preparation for Saturday.
Ever till me sweat and pick on down a hell with me Chris Car. On the outer road, ladies a look me. To me a artist, them a try book me.
Not true, sir. I'll leave that right there. Ha ha ha. So I gave you Glacier Robinson, Carlene Davis, JJ Hairston. I gave you Emron Henry, DJ Nicholas, Eddie James. Who else do I have for thee? This is the Red Letters. They are a Spanish group with an English church. Joshua Martinez and his brothers and friends in a band.
And I made my decision to live for you, no one else. My heart overflowed with contrition. Tonight I took myself, come on, to make my day full of religions. Between your spirit and mine, your love released me from perdition. Your blood gives me eternal life. Oh, have your way. I'm open in all control. You have the way. I surrender my heart and soul, my heart and soul.
One thing I tell you, their band is very good. Well, Red Letters, looking forward to having you.
And the great news is insane. I'll take refuge in your strong tower of solid the earth.
This is going to be their second time. Diversity, 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 diversity. That's what it's all about.
Between your spirit and mine.
Inside the Zone with Lady D. It's all about fun in the sun. Bronx, New York, 2018, Saturday, August 4. And it is gonna be off the chain, off the chain. Did I tell you that Bishop Jackie McCullough? Ever heard about Jackie McCullough? Well, from I was in Jamaica, Jackie McCullough was coming to Church on the Rock when they had their annual, a big concert, music that similar to Fun in the Sun. Big something up on Church in the Rock, and they would invite her and she would come and bring the word. So she has been bringing the word long, and she just know how to get it right, cutting the word right. You don't want to hear it, huh?
I'm in a royal, you hear what I said? A royal family. I don't care if you live in the projects, you're in royalty now, you're in royalty. Stop looking cheap and crazy, you're in royalty. Come on, stop looking like you ain't got nothing, you ain't going nowhere, you're in royalty. And you're not only in royalty, but you have an inheritance. Your mama died and left you nothing. He said, but I called to prepare a place for you. That where I am, you may be there. Oh, come on, tell your neighbor I got an inheritance. He's not the kind of daddy that leaves you nothing. And then finally, you're being sanctified. And this is where we mess up. Because when we were told when we got saved that we would never have those feelings, never have those thoughts, that we're truly saved. And you wake up the next day and you have the thoughts. Thoughts got worse because the devil brought on worse. And the church make you feel like if you think it or make a mistake, you got to come back and get saved again. That's not how he works, ladies and gentlemen. He knew when he called you that you were crazy. He knew it. He knew what he bargained for. He knows you better than you know yourself. He knows what button you like pushed. But he said, you're mine anyhow. Come here, you rascal. You come here, boy. Come here. Because when I get through making you, it's called sanctification. When I get through washing you, every day I'm going to jack you up. Why are you doing this to me? Because you're going to be mine. You're going to look like me one day. Beloved, now are we the sons of God. Lord, help me. And it does not yet appear what we shall be. But I know that when he comes, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. Tell your neighbor, he didn't throw you away. He didn't throw you away. Your family threw you away, but you're being sanctified. That's why you took that man out your house. You're being sanctified. Lord have mercy. That's why he took you off that crazy job. You're being sanctified. That's why you have your back against the wall, because you're being sanctified. This is the worst thing. No, it's the best thing that ever happened to you. So he could drive the mess out of you. Thank God I'm crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live. Yet not I, but the Christ that liveth within me. Somebody holler. I feel a hollering. I feel a hollering. Come on and help. Come on, Zerubbabel. He got comfortable. He got comfortable not finishing the vision. He got comfortable without completing the temple. He allowed the people's attitude to influence his stamina. So he got too comfortable until Brother Haggai came by and stirred him up, and he got a second wind. And the wind propelled him, jolted him, until he finished it in 4 years. It was held up for 14, but when the Holy Ghost shook him again, tell your neighbor, I want him to shake me. He wanted to shake me. I got a little discouraged. I got complacent. I got worried about the money. I got worried about people. I got worried about opinions. I got worried about all of that. And I just sat back and just almost gave up the prayer.
No, we don't give up. We don't give up. We don't give up. What can I say? I had a good afternoon. You heard their voices, their ministry. They will be live for you to hear and to greet them and to say you blessed me. This coming Saturday at Evander Charles Football Field, 800 East Gunnell Road, Fun in the Sun, Bronx, 2018. And we want to have you there. It's FRE. It's so free. You wouldn't believe that. It's so free. Free, free, free. So you can't say you don't have no money, Lady D. You can't say, oh, because, I'm going to say no. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'll be back on Thursday, courtesy of Cooler Runnings, Jamaican restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Today is Thursday. Did I promise you something? Curry goat, oxtail, chili wings. Give them a call, 718-324-7484. Let them know you heard it here on the show, Inside the Zone with Lady D. And World Vision Realty, Owen Langott. He is capable, a licensed real estate broker, ready to take you to Florida to show you the property that you like. And then you can say, oh, mine, but this is the property I was thinking of, And then you just say, I want to do business with you, Mr. Langott. Give him a call, 917-751-1792. Gotta go. Hope you got your full. You got a little news. You got an inspirational voice of a 10-year-old out of Kenya who is an author. She's authored 2 books. So I gave you something inspirational. When you heard her voice, you said, man, I wonder if my 10-year-old is like that. Shape up. Okay. So I'm looking forward to being there with you. And I want to meet you and say hi to you. And those of you who I know already, I'm like, oh, you reach. You know me. I'm just going to say, oh, you reach. And that indicates something to you, right? I'm glad to see you. So see you on Thursday. I'll be having interviews, everybody. And you're going to be with me 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. As always, love yourselves, love your children, and in everything you do, it is the will of God concerning your life. Take it away, Reverend McCullough.
Coming through on Palm Sunday, they shouted, they didn't murmur it, mumble it. They did.
The other day, my wife used to go to Citywide Laundromat, and she changed and go to one of them bigger laundromat. But now she gone back at Citywide Laundromat, located at 277 East 3rd Street in Mount Vernon. I mean, I tell the people, the pants them start fit. Yeah! You want now? Pinky Lou?
Pinky Lou, my pants them not tight up on me like a you. Yes, my pants them start to fit, them start to up shape, my clothes them start to look good. Since you started to go back to City White Laundromat, located at 277 Eastern Street in Mount Vernon, and you can call them right now. Their telephone number is 914-663-1738. 1738.
QuickLink Home Repair is available for all your home repair needs. We specialize in sheetrocking, roofing, tiling, plumbing, and even building new homes. We are fully licensed and fully insured for Westchester and all of New York State. We also have licensed electricians and plumbers. Do you own land? We offer financing